Yeah. Yeah. You picked the wrong bitch, wrong bitch, wrong bitch. You picked the wrong bitch, wrong day, wrong move, wrong move, wrong talk to, wrong bitch. I don't wanna try. I smell real sweet, then I ruin your whole life. Wrong bitch. You should've checked the room. Was raised on dirt roads and emotional damage to you. Thought I was soft. Cause I kept it real classy. Now you in the comments looking bitter and trash. I don't know who hyped you, but they set you up bad. Had you feeling real brave with a broke little jab. You came with a rumor, I came with receipts. You came with a whisper, I came with a beat. You thought I cried go hide in my house. Baby, I'm on the disrespect and ran up the count. I don't do nervous, I don't do scared. I've been through hell and came from a big head. You ain't no break, pull out no flag for my confidence, baby. I ain't got it like that. I'm not being rude, I'm just telling the truth. Somebody should have warned you. I'm not built like you. I'm not we still undone. Before you sold and still hurt your feelings for fun. You wanted a victim, you dead rich. You ain't patient for weak and got the wrong bitch. You picked the wrong bitch, wrong day, wrong fool, wrong fool, wrong one to talk to, wrong bitch. I don't wanna try. Real sweet, then I ruin your whole life. Bitch, I should've checked the room. Was raised on dirt roads and emotional damage to you, thought I saw. Cause I kept it real classy. Now you in the comments looking bitter and trash. Don't take some out from my location. I breathe too loud and call the situation. They say she changed, no shit, I upgraded. You stayed the same and got mad. I graduated. I'm a baby, I'm actively aware. I know what I bring when I'm walking somewhere. I got a good heart, but don't test my mouth. Let your life because your ass out. And don't bring up my past like it's breaking news. Bitch, I live that before and I still got views. You can't change me with shit I survive. I made it look funny cause I won't die. Feel but I'm paid. I'm wrong, but I'm sick. Y'all be guys, little child with a small ass lip. You wanted a door, that's cute, that's rich. You watch your feet on the wrong damn bitch. You picked the wrong, wrong one to talk to. Wrong bitch, you don't wanna try. Real sweet, then I ruin your whole life. Wrong bitch, check the room. Was based on dirt roads and emotional damn. Thought I was soft, cause I kept it real classy. Now you in the comments looking bitter and trash. I'm every nice girl that finally got mean. Every black sheep that turned into a queen. Every tired woman with a backbone, however she won't say nothing fine and out. I'm a laugh in your face from the threat don't land. I'm gonna try me again with my phone in my hand. I'm the calmer you order with a side of regret. I know you should've left the hell alone, man. Wrong, I'm bold, I'm weak, I'm big, wrong bitch. You picked the wrong bitch, wrong day, wrong move, wrong wrong bitch. The one track, real sweet, then I ruin your whole life. Wrong bitch. Take the wrong you're real sexy now. You in the comments looking bitter and trashy. Next time pick somebody quiet. Next time pick somebody weak. Next time pick somebody who don't turn pain into heat. You want a victim, but you miss that switch. Bless your heart, don't miss. You picked the wrong bitch. Happy Saturday, everyone. How's everyone doing this morning? Hey, Proud Marine Mom. Hey, Rocco. Good morning. I thought I'd come on today for a little bit, do something with my day. I've been up all night, not able to sleep. I stayed up late last night
I think it was like 12:30. I went to sleep and then I kept waking up. I watched the Maternal Instinct on Netflix. That was damn good. I mean, I could not believe that woman made a whole life and everything was lies about the money, about everything, and how she sat there and cut the baby out and researched all that stuff, and how, she had had a hysterectomy and ends up telling everybody that she's pregnant. And the doctor's office knew she had a hysterectomy. She had it after her second child, and then killed a woman that she went and did photography. You gotta watch it. It's a really good documentary. I was watching it all last night. And I want to confirm that was Harper's husband that came in here yesterday. Harper, you got something to say to me, honey? You can come in here and say it. Don't send your husband in to fight your battles. You're not going to win with me. Yeah, Proud Marine, it was based on a true story. Yeah, he had to have been pretty dumb in that thing. I mean, it wasn't her husband, it was her boyfriend. But yeah, that was Harper's. Someone knows his voice, and it was confirmed that that was Harper's husband that was in here yesterday, which I guess one of the mods confirmed that it was her channel under her name and stuff. But I banned you and I'm from the fucking thing, so you'll have to make another damn uh name if you're gonna come in here and talk to me. Like I said, I don't talk about you, but you want to bring me up, but don't send your pussy ass husband in. I'm not gonna argue back and forth with the dumbass that wants to come in and don't even know what his wife's doing half the time on the YouTube street. Don't know that she's going to every damn panel crying and hooting and hollering my name. Yeah, to be young in love. Hey, woo poo bitchin', good morning. That guy really wasn't in love with her on that Maternal Instinct. Like he said that, it was all just went too fast. And then what she did to that girl, and then going to the hospital and thinking, how dumb is she to think that they wouldn't be able to tell whether she had a baby or not? Hey, Honorable Lady Dills, good morning. I don't know how in the hell she hid it. And then, like, she'd even have people fill her stomach and have the baby, they'd feel it kicked. It's called Maternal Instinct. It's on Netflix. Hey, Texas Tornado. You got to go and watch it. I mean, you wouldn't believe it. I mean, the guy, they weren't having sex. She was not wanting to have sex and stuff with them. It's because she had a fake belly thing that she had ordered offline and put on. And then she went over her due date. It's a pretty good one. You guys got to go watch it. But yeah, I think there were seriously blueness gullible people around her. There was. I mean, I don't know how they couldn't have connected it together. One lady did, and she told him, she can't be pregnant. She had a hysterectomy. And I'm telling you the truth, it kind of makes me think of Harper. I mean, that woman was fucking crazy. There's something not right. The different schemes and all the shit, and with the hysterectomy and pregnancy and all that shit. They were clueless to it. Like, she bought his mom a car and it's like, oh, here's your car. She acted like she was worth like $8 million, but her mom was hiding the money and stuff. Yeah, she had 2 kids with her first husband, and I guess she really didn't take care of those kids. They had the daughter more than the son, but people said they don't know why she wanted a baby so bad when she already had 2 kids she didn't take care of. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, so I ain't gonna talk much on it. I'll wait until you guys go and watch it. Yeah, she was like a month and a half overdue, Rocco. That should have been a big clue. No, they got taken away from her. I didn't know that. Texas tornado. Yeah, I just thought maybe the father was raising the kids, or that she, let him be with the father, or what she was doing. But she had had a hysterectomy. She couldn't have no more kids. But she sure acted like she did. Obsession. That sounds like a good one. Is it on Netflix? Proud Marine Mom? Or is it on another channel? I just know, I don't know how the woman did it. I mean, she went like overdue on her birthday, and then she tried to say she had the baby. She was in the car going down the road and tried to say she had the baby. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Little Texas tornado. She tried to say she got pulled over and she tried to say she had the baby. She refused to allow them to check her when she got to the hospital. And the cops said they're going to be able to know whether you've had a baby or not. They're going to sit there and do a check on you. And that doctor checked and he said no baby came out down there. She even had the placenta. Could you imagine the horrific pain that the woman she killed went through? She ended up cutting through her uterus or did something, and the baby ended up dying too. I don't want to run it for everybody. You got to go watch it. It was a good one. I stayed up way past my bedtime watching it. And the craziness shit that she did reminds me of fucking the shit that Harper does. Yeah, she killed the lady first and then cut the baby out. She researched all this shit. And I've seen another one similar where this woman's acted like she was pregnant and her friend had had a baby and she was due any time, and she had took that woman, killed her, and stowed her baby and passed the baby off as her own. She didn't. She was trying to stay in a relationship with this man. You saw that one too, Honorable Lady Dills? Yeah, I remember that one. But this one was just bizarre. I mean, she had the placenta, the umbilical cord was still attached, and the baby died. And she tried to say she had the baby in the damn inner vehicle. It was fucking crazy. I haven't seen Obsession. Yeah, I seen the one where she took her best friend's baby and had killed her. Honorable Lady. We had something like that happen here. The pregnant lady went to put Faye's baby clothes from another gal and she cut the baby out. The family got involved and they went to the hospital and the doctors. She put the umbilical cord in her pants. Yeah, she was getting obsessed with this woman that was her friend's pregnancy and was wanting to be in all of her stuff, and it freaked that girl out where she stopped being friends with her and stuff. But she had did photographs for the woman she killed for her wedding. And the day before had came and seen her and stuff. It's crazy. She told so many damn lies. She almost pulled off getting a 400, I think it was 400 million or something, purchase of some land. Yeah, they found her body in trash bin. The other one you're talking about, Proud Marine Mom. I've heard of that one. I just don't remember where it was at. So yeah, yesterday we had Mr. Harper come in here. I kicked him down and banned him. But if Harper'd like to come in and be a woman, she can come speak. I want nothing to do with you. I've told you that. Leave my name out your mouth. You sound stupid each time you get on the internet crying around. You bring it on yourself. Did it just come out on Netflix? Hey, Nani. Is it out at the theaters or is it where you can see it? Maybe an hour from you. I don't know why did his accent change, but it was confirmed. Someone that's heard his voice said that that was him. It was Harper's husband. Don't send your husband to battle your fights that you're going around starting. So if you come in here and you want to come up on panel and you want to talk, sweetheart, go ahead, but you'll have to make up a new name. It was on Netflix. You watched it last night. Is it a true story or is it just like a love story? I'm not doing too good in the love department. I don't want to watch any love stories. Make me sad. Yeah, the fanny pack. Well, I will say this. I lost my sister to cancer 2 years ago. I hate to hear that, Proud Marine Mom. She had the fanny pack of chemo like Harper. There's no way my sister could have carried on the way Harper does. No, I don't think anybody can. But I'm telling you, that woman watching that Maternal Instinct made me think of fucking Harper. Yeah, you're during chemo, you're deathly ill. You ain't gonna want to be on YouTube and shit. I think Tara said it best. You need a therapist, not YouTube. And just because someone has cancer does not mean I have to like them. I don't like her. I haven't liked her. I don't have to fake it and act like I like her. But she sent her pussy ass husband over here. So you talking smack? You talking smack? And everyone was telling me to drop him. I should have left him up there a little bit longer. But I had been in one of them moods where I wasn't going to sit there and argue over lies and shit. We had also had someone come in here and threaten Susan's life. And it was just all weird because Harper was mad at Susan after she got off of her channel. So I don't know if that fake person that came in here talking shit about Susan, if that was Harper or not. With all the games she plays, I mean, I ain't got time for them games. I got real life shit going on. I ain't got time for that shit. And I ain't playing your games. I've let you go around and I've heard you talk shit about me all the time. That's all you do. I know you're jealous. It wasn't Rocco. You don't think it was? Did you check the thing on the one that was after Susan yesterday? It passed just 15 one day after my mom's birthday. That is just like my mom's. That I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, you're right, Nani. He probably needs therapy himself. Don't keep putting everything that's going on in your life on me, Harper. You did all this shit that you've got coming to you. You did that yourself. And it's sad you have cancer. I wish you well. But I'm not kissing nobody's ass. And I'm not going to say I like someone when I don't just because they're sick. And I may sound heartless for saying that, but I don't give a fuck. I should have left him up here and let Frank's ass go after him. Frank didn't even know I was live, though. Frank wasn't in it or nothing. And like I said, I've always shut up about Harper out of respect for Frank, because me and Frank are good friends. Nobody really understands. And I think she's jealous, and she's been jealous of me and Frank's relationship, our friendship. And it's like brother and sister. I think she thinks that there's something romantically, and I think she wanted to get me and Frank into it yesterday, and she thought that would probably work. And it didn't work, so you have to try something else. She just triggers me when I hear her on a panel screaming and crying. Like, it triggers me. I can't stand to hear it. I don't listen. I move away from it. I don't pay attention to her. And now that Purple's out of commission, she's going to try to go on different channels. Well, Susan said I'm not letting her up anymore. I mean, Susan's doing different things. She don't want a bunch of drama in there. And then whoever came in under the Tro name, I think it was Susie crying, they threatened and wished death upon Susan. And I appreciate all you guys coming in here yesterday and talking to me. It's just been really it's just been depressing a lot. Screaming and crying and carrying on day after day. No way my sister could have done that. She was good to raise her head off the pillow. I mean, good for Harper. She has that but I watched my sister daily and she didn't. Yeah, hey Georgetta, good morning, babe. Yeah, Nani, I agree with you. I agree with you. He was manipulated. I think she still tries to do it, but she's so jealous of the fact that we're friends. She needs to get over that. She thought that me and Frank would get into it, but I had texted Frank and told him I had had enough of listening to her, and that was it. And what's wrong is wrong, and she needed to bring her husband over. He needs to watch what she's doing. She's the one that's getting on these channels and talking my name and coming after me. And I've ignored her, but I'm not tiptoeing around her anymore. She's got something to say. Like I said, come in and say it, but I think you're too big of a pussy to come up on panel. That's why you sent your little husband, his little pussy ass here yesterday. And unfortunately, he got dropped and banned. So if you're trying to come in today, you might want to make a new account because it is banned. I'm not arguing with the damn man that obviously don't know what the fuck's going on. Why are you talking smack about my wife? You're always talking smack about my wife. No, I'm not. Your wife's always going to different channels talking about me. It wasn't 1 or 2 minutes she was on Susan's live and started talking shit about me. She's did it on Shinings. She had to sit up there and cry and say, I didn't do nothing to Tony, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you have, honey. And I've shut up and I've let you run your mouth. But I'm tired of listening to your baby shit. You're a fucking crybaby. She's a fucking crybaby. I said after yesterday I wasn't going to mention it, but I wanted to let you guys know and confirm that that really was her husband. I should have left him up here a little bit longer. Yeah, he's clueless like the guy from the movie. Yeah, you're right. Proud Marine Mom. She's always going to the hospital after something is said about her when she goes on panel. Yeah, you're right, little Texas tornado. But don't send your pussy ass husband in my channel because I'm not going back and forth. The mood that I've been in, I would have went the fuck off more. I wouldn't have been as calm as I was in the beginning. The further he would have talked, the more I would have fucking went off on him. But I told him when he asked, he said, I'm Harper's husband. Can I come up? And I said, yeah, but I ain't dealing with no drama. What's he do? He comes up and he starts to drama. Says I was talking smack. I think everybody knows that I've left that girl alone. She needs to get her big panties on if she's coming my way. Just to let you know that, because I'm not dancing around the cancer thing. I don't have to like someone just because they have cancer. I want nothing to do with her. She triggers the fuck out of me. Like when you hear someone get there, and then to bring up her family situation and shit, I barely even touched on that. But why go into that? Why put that shit out there? She's wanting the attention. And Susan says she's not letting her up anymore. I'll give you today. You imagine your husband coming up on YouTube panel fighting with a woman for you. That just made Harper and her husband look dumb. You're right, Georgetta, it did. I didn't know if it was really him. I guess one of the girls, one of the mods, actually seen that it was really Harper's account. And then I still didn't know, I heard on Susan's that someone checked it out. One of the mods in here checked it out. I don't know who did, but I'm glad you did. I don't know how to do all that shit, check and see if it's the real account or anything. And I have a lot of mods, and I mean, usually my mods don't have to block anybody or do anything like that. And then I know Jenna came in, and Jenna was irate about someone threatening death on Susan. Jenna's always got my back. I've known Jenna, heck, since Ziggy's channel. And when Jenna left Ziggy's, I went with Jenna. I care and love Jenna a lot, and she's always looked out for me. There's been a lot of people on YouTube that's gave me strength and love that, I've been needing in the last 3 months because life hasn't been too good on me. I guess you probably need something to do, someone to talk to. This has to be very difficult, but YouTube is not the place. You're right, Proud Marine Mom. It's not. You're not going to find therapy. She wants to be acknowledged and wants attention on her all the time. Yeah, I agree with you, Georgia. My husband would stand for me all damn day, but he's not coming on the internet and fighting with women. Sorry, guys. Never going to happen. No, a lot of men don't. She could have easily came over, but she didn't want to. You saw one, it's called, let me write this down, Little Texas Tornado. It's called Stolen Baby. Let me see if I can find a pen, because I gotta find things to watch to keep my mind occupied. I'm telling you guys, I'm having a hard time with this separation thing. And it's just been getting to me, and it's getting closer to Gavin's death date. So that's coming through my mind. But I stayed up and watched The Maternal Instinct. Hey, Sassy Nos. I'm trying to find out the Netflix Stolen Baby. I'm trying to find a damn pen right now. Hold on, let me find a pen to write this down. Because I am looking for different things to watch. Let me write this down. Damn it. Here, I found the marker. Okay, what is it again? Who was just telling me about that? Okay, it was Little Texas Tornado. And it's called Stolen Baby. I'll have to watch that. Like, I've watched all the code case files they have on YouTube because you have to pay for some. and then some you don't. Thanks for recommending that, Texas Tornado. Yeah, she is. From getting away from Purple's trashy ass. You're right, proud Marine Mom. Is it a movie or is it a documentary? Stolen Baby. If you like Little House on the Prairie, I heard that's good too, but I don't know, I've just not been able to watch certain things. It triggers me. I think Little House on the Prairie or like about family and different stuff. It just I can't handle it right now. Oh, I've seen Flowers in the Attic I watched when I was younger, Sassy. And I've seen um the new one. There's nothing like the original movies. I know they came out with the Practical Magic 2, and that's been like a long time. And they've got one out. But they do have the new Flowers in the Attic. Some movies I forget about that I've watched, and you just watched Little House on the Prairie. I watched it when I was younger. I need something to fill my days. I don't drive. I don't go nowhere. I'll go to my daughter's sometimes on the weekends. I've got Joanna here with me, so I'm not completely alone. But I'm usually in the bedroom watching TV. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about, Sassy. That's the one that Susan had recommended for me to watch, and I watched it last night. I stayed up to like 12:30 and watched it, and I took my nighttime medicine. I just couldn't go to sleep. I got off the live, and I didn't even see Susan went live again, or I would have been over there and went up on panel. Someone had came in here yesterday attacking her, and usually, there's not people or comments. I don't know if the person went away or if one of the mods had to block them. I do know the comment was removed. First, they tried saying they were blocked and their comments were being removed, and they wasn't. They were trying to play a game. Their comments and stuff wasn't blocked. They weren't making them. Then they started making them. And they were after Susan like crazy. You knew BTK crazy. Yeah, I've seen documentaries on the BTK bind, torture, and kill. He liked to tie himself up too. But that maternal instinct, oh, you guys gotta watch it. You've watched what twice now, Proud Marine Mom? Like I thought about going back and watching Downton Abbey again. I love movies like that in the old times. I watched stuff that goes all the way back to when the monarchies began, things on different religions, things all over the world. I'm really intrigued by history and science and all this stuff. Off campus, I feel like a cougar. Proud Marine mom. Let me write this down, Sassy. And is that on Netflix too? I appreciate you guys giving me all these things to watch. Keep my mind occupied. I got that one. Rachel. I wrote that one down. You loved Downton Abbey. So did I. Like, I paid quite a bit of money to have it and be able to watch it. And then they had the movie that came out of Downton Abbey. I love Bridgerton too. Toxic Love Story is number 2 on the movie of Netflix. To each their own. No one finds it suspicious that Susan left panel and chat. Then Susan Sucky came in, and when they left, Susan came right back. I don't find anything strange with it. They were in here. I don't know if the girls had to block or if they just blocked that comment. But I'm not gonna have someone in the chat threatening someone's life. I don't care who it is. I mean, even if it was fucking, you know, someone threatening Purple's life, and I hate Purple with a passion. I really don't give a fuck what happens to that bitch. I hope she's having a slow and painful recovery for all the shit she's done to people. She don't deserve my sympathy. Nor will I give it. I did say I'm praying for her to heal, but I just might take them prayers back and be like her. You know who that was, Rocco? I guess Susan said one of you gals went and confirmed that that was Harper's channel. That was Harper. You got a pin right here. If you want to come up here today, you can talk, say whatever the fuck you got to say. But I ain't listening to all the crying and screaming and victimizing yourself over and over. I don't have to be nice to someone just because they're ill and sick, and I won't be. I won't be tiptoeing around. She starts shit with everyone, and Purple's gonna be gone. So she figured, oh, I'll go up on Susan's, and it just, Susan has my back, and Tabby has my back. I know I don't always do good things on here. Yeah, Susan had someone at her door. Has anyone watched I Will Find You? Everyone has been raving about it, but I've not watched it yet. I don't know, Sassy. I've not heard of it. Yeah, there was someone at her door before she left the panel. You have a good idea on who it was, Rocco? Do you want to share? You don't have to share if you don't want to, but if you have a good idea who it was. When Susan went live, they didn't go after Susan. They didn't go in there. And then I had missed the death comment. I mean, you don't wish death upon people. People are fucking crazy in this world. We clearly heard someone at Susan's when she left panel. Heard a woman say hello. Yeah. Nora says, who is it? I want to know. I'd like to know too. Who thinks the perp ninjas are hard at work, downloading all the lives and screenshotting all the chats so perp knows exactly who said what and when? Bugs and Heidi. Proud Marine Mama, I bet that's what's going on. I do not know how Purple's going to stay off of YouTube. I just don't know how she's going to do it for that long. She's obsessed with YouTube. Didn't know Sassy was over here now. I've just seen Sassy today. I haven't seen Sassy in a long time, Nora. Hey, Hakuna Matata. Hey, baby, how are you? By the way, Hakuna, that song you said that I might like, it's on my playlist, and I listen to that song every damn day now. It's stuck in my head. The one where the girl's looking in the mirror, and it says she's in love with the boy more than the girl in the mirror. I love that song. It it almost makes me cry, but I listen to it every day. There's a lot of crimes that's happened in my town, my hometown of Bloomington. A lot of college girls went missing, a lot of them killed. They never found Lauren Spears. I did a piece on Jill Behrman back when Wendy was helping me. And what was so funny is that Ziggy knew all about Jill Behrman because I guess she told Wendy she used to be on drugs and she would get her drugs from the suspects that were suspects for years in the Jill Behrman disappearance. But they ended up finding another guy that did it, and I went to school with him too. I went to school with like 4 or 5 damn killers. They're actually in prison for it and shit. But it was kind of weird. They never found Lauren Spears though, but do check out hers too. She disappeared and they haven't found her. They had video of her walking downtown, is where all the bars are, and the college students go, hey, bubblegum. Let me read what you're saying. Hi, all. I'm less concerned about a troll in chat than I am about requests for people in hot tubs. Did we not learn something with what was done to Jenna? Not okay, ladies. No, it's not okay. Hakuna, why are we a community that keeps pushing people when they are their lowest point? Harper isn't just physically ill, she's mentally ill. If she attention seeking behavior is ignored, it will stop. Yeah. I never paid her no attention. No mind to it. I have a heart. I should have left the fucker up here. Let him stay. But yesterday, like I said, everybody I told y'all that I've just been depressed and in my feelings a lot, and I really didn't feel like going back and forth. I told the dude, you can come up, but I'm not doing no drama. I should have just left his ass up there and let him talk his way into looking stupid. I don't have to like someone. It's my choice who I like and who I don't like. And I feel sorry for anybody that's got cancer. I've lost a lot. Hey, Mackenzie, baby, how are you? I've lost a lot of people to cancer. Hakuna, it is. Girl in the Mirror is an amazing song with a very strong message. You're right. That song I play every day now. It's funny because you guys got me into playing that Sean John song. And then Akuna, you told me about the Love Me Like a Gangster. I love that song. There's a couple other songs that you ladies told me about that are really good songs. You have a lovely day too, Bubblegum. Hey, Tara. How are you? Yeah, she's just wanting to go back and forth. You guys think I did the right thing by dropping them? Hey, Ray Ray, baby, how are you? Good to see ya. Hey, Maya Grace, how you been doing? Boy, a lot of you girls are in here today. I love it when you guys come in and give me love and support. It means a lot to me. It really does. I don't take any of you guys for advantage. I know, I've did things and you probably, some of you have been mad at me at times and this and that, but I really do appreciate the love and support that you guys do give me. It means a lot, especially being alone right now. I felt just so alone. Yeah, Rocco, I agree. Stop going around, running around talking shit. I'm doing good today. I'm still in that funk because I couldn't sleep last night. Like I was up until I think 12:30 or 1 watching the maternal instinct. Jesse Murphy has one out called Forever. It's really good too. Let me write that down, Akuna. Every song you've ever given to me, I've always loved it. We got you got good taste in music. That Girl in the Mirror though gets me every time. Like I literally cry because it's like it reminds me of myself so much. It really does. And it was like you knew how I was feeling and how that song would affect me. It helps me. But it also, it makes me sad, but it helps listening to it. It makes me become stronger. Let me see, Jesse. Is that Murph? Has one called out Forever. But I do know Susan made the decision and said she's not going to be letting Harper up on panel. And I banned and blocked her husband, and that was under her channel. I'm not going to be the one that she blames and says, oh, well, all this like she does. She thinks everything bad that went on in her damn life has something to do with me, which in reality, she's jealous of Frank and I's relationship. Me and Frank talk offline. We don't talk about YouTube and we don't talk about her. And I think she's jealous, you know, And I can't help that. I'm able to talk to Frank about stuff that I just don't even want to talk to my family about because it just makes me sad and I just don't want to, hear it and stuff. So I've been blocking a lot of stuff out. I hope Discord then kicking people to hide the truth. Who was in a hot tub? At least tell me whose name I was thrown into with. You were thrown into something, Ray Ray? Was someone in a hot tub? Yeah, explain that. What's that with the hot tub, guys? I love music too. It soothes the soul. Sick of the lies. Yeah, Ray Ray. The lies. Oh, could we put prayer hands in the chat for Miss T right now? She's needing some prayer hands and some thought and love sent her way. Yeah, how's your adventures going, Mackenzie? Yeah, let's hope nothing nude's been going around. I've not received any nude shit. Like I said, I usually don't even have a problem in the channel with any of the mods really happen to block people. Did you guys have to end up blocking the Susan Sucky Sucky? I don't know anything. I'm not getting it either, Nora, about the hot tub. I'm just in payback tour. That's all. No one trashes me and my friends and gets away with it. Rocco, that's very strong of you to stick up for people. All you guys have such big hearts, and you're some good damn women. Some strong women. I've always looked up to strong women and ones that have a voice, and everything that we've been through in our life has only made us stronger. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the hot tub thing. Yeah, I'm used to be good with words, but I also use music to express myself and listen to different music, and I've always loved music. I'm not sure. I haven't seen Sassy out and about for a long time. She's came in here before. You have a beautiful day too, Ray Ray. Sending prayers your brother's way. I'm so glad that he's getting better and he got moved. That's just fantastic news. I don't know what's being talked about either, Tara. I'm at a loss. Something about a hot tub. Yeah, Sassy was in here, Mackenzie. I'm lost, guys. I'm lost with the hot tub. Hey, Irish Jesse. Good to see you. I haven't heard from you in a long time. I don't even know if you do lives anymore or anything. I haven't heard anything about you in a long time. How have you been doing? You have a lovely day too. Thanks, Tara, for the prayer hands for Miss T. I think she's been under a lot of stress and it's affected her health a little bit. I don't want to get into all of it. That's her information and personal. I was just asked if I could put prayer hands in there yesterday, and I didn't get the message until after I went offline. So I wanted to make sure we got some prayer hands out for Miss T right now in her time of need. Tony, I have my days where I hide out and don't answer calls or texts and need to be alone. It sucks when it sneaks up on you and you have no control over it. For all who has depression and anxiety, you're 100%. I've done that. Like, I'll ignore my messages and I'll ignore my phone and just don't want to talk. I'll isolate myself. I'm trying to stay strong, but I just don't think I'm as strong as what I used to be. I don't think I'm strong as what everybody thinks I am. And I keep hearing, that I'm strong, but I've never been brought down to my knees so much as I have in the last year. It's been a rough year. The last 3 months has been crazy. Thank you guys for the prayer hands for Miss T. What's going on with the naked stuff, Rocco? Is there a streaker out there? I'm missing something. I bet you did get sunburned, Mackenzie. Hey, Heather, how are you? Who wasn't blocked? The person that came in after Susan? Heather? Yeah, I don't think that they blocked that person. I think that person just kept or just walked away after they kept talking all that stuff about Susan. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah, Mackenzie, Sassy was in here. What did she mention, Georgette? I'm lost, guys. No, not blocked. Rocco deleted the message. Yeah, see, we didn't have to block them. They tried to play that game at first. Like, why is my comments being deleted and stuff? and they wasn't being, yeah, I don't know. What did Sassy do? Nora, I don't know either. What did she do? I just seen her in here. She hadn't been in here a little bit. I'm with you, little Texas tornado. I've been betrayed all my life, and I've been shutting down. Lies and betrayal, it runs deep. I'm lost too, Honorable Lady Dills. Oh, yeah. That's what I want to know too, Heather. That's a good question. I should have asked her. I wasn't thinking. I'd like to know too. I'd like to know that too. That's a good question. Yeah, the discords and stuff. I don't have a discord. Thugs Apple Spy. Hello. Sassy, people have questions. I didn't know we were wanting to know about the photos. I don't know what's going on either, Heather. I'm lost. I haven't gone live. I've been too busy and I'm only home from holidays. Yeah, a lot of people got busy lives and stuff. I didn't know if you still did lives or anything. I hadn't seen you or anything. I don't watch, like I said, I go to just a few people's lives that I try to catch. But like I had been off YouTube for like days. I didn't know what was going on. It has nothing to do with the person being in a hot tub. Why are people so effing weird? I don't know. I don't know what anything's got to do with the hot tub. I don't understand what's going on. I should have asked Sassy that question. She came in here. She was in here chatting. You think who was livid? Proud Marine Mom. I'm behind in the chat. I'm with you, little Texas tornado. I know exactly how you feel, honey. Yeah, I'm lost, Heather. I'm always lost, I guess. It's something you never meant to be. As far as I know, you weren't even looking for a video, just an audio recording. Some people, man, yeah, people just are crazy. Your new favorite song is by Papa Roach, Last Resort. I haven't heard that one. I'll have to look that one up. Let me write it down. Texas Tornado. Okay, now maybe I won't be so lost. Let me read Rocco's. Tony, I asked for a recording of someone drunk in a VC. That is, that's it. Then last night I was informed they were naked. I did not know that part. That's it. What's short for VC? And like, is that a video? See, I don't get in the Discord, so I don't hear things. And I don't go to too many channels. The only reason I knew that Harper was talking about me is because I happened to wake up and I went into Shinings and I heard Shining talking about it. And so I went over and fast forwarded Susan's to where Harper had came up. And that's how I knew. Yeah, Hakuna's going to be going to a concert. Leonard Skinnerd and what was it? Journey. I like Ario Dragon too. This is about 2 years behind in chat, or just me. I don't know, Nora. I'm catching up with it. Evidently, there was something asked in a thing. Is it strange to be stuck on repeat about some damn hot tub video? Is annoying as fuck to keep seeing it in various chats. Take care of your fetish elsewhere. People are having fetishes of people in hot tubs and shit. Oh, gee Louise. Papa Roach always puts a great show. I've seen them twice. That's pretty awesome. Little Texas Tornado. Tony, I'm definitely not as strong as I once was, but I try my best every day. I'm with you on that, Georgia. I want to be strong. I try every day to be strong. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up. I'm just reading the chat and lost who was naked in the hot tub. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I gotta get caught up. Yeah, I know Georgetta. She is involved with the Jenna photos. It's strange to be on a troll account and following people around to push your own agenda. Keep twisting shit though. It's cool you don't phase Rocco. Hey, Aussie Amanda, how are you today? I'm a little lost too, Irish Jessie. The soup, I don't know. Ask Rocco. She seems obsessed with them. Who was it? Like, the person, was it just someone that made a video and put it on YouTube? Yeah, take a moment of silence until I get caught up. I try highlighting all the comments so everybody knows what's going on because I can't put the comments on the thing. Yeah, proud Marine Mom. I'm wondering that too. Aussie Amanda, I have no idea about the naked in the hot tub. Soup, I guess it's something about a hot tub. I love hot tubs. I think they feel great on my body. This is funny shit. Okay, let me get caught up, guys. Let me see what Rockwell say. I was informed after I asked for a drunk recording that they were naked. I never would have asked if I had known that. It's not about the damn hot tub. The person was drunk in VC, then found out later the person and was not dressed. I'm trying to get caught up. Well, that is creepy if you are looking for a naked drunk. I stay lost and easier sometimes. I'm with you, Heather. It was a recording. I'm just going to skip over, go to the bottom. I'm way behind. It's okay. It's Foreigner. I knew it was something like that, Hakuna. For the last months, though, I have no idea who the person is being sought after in the hot tub. Baracco has been going on about it for days now, and it is weird as fuck. I have no idea about no person in a hot tub. Hold on just a second, guys. I'm gonna go get me something to drink. I've been naked in a hot tub before. Who's been naked in a hot tub before? Yeah, Rocco's no weirdo. Rocco's a good girl. I like her a lot. She's a very good support for me too. And I love that she is really doing good, like as a mod for Susan. I think it's awesome how she jumped in there and knows how to do it and everything. I'm a mod. I just don't know. I don't delete or do anything like that. I wanted the blue dress. Susan gave it to me. I'm opening a big red. It's not Susan in the distance opening an alcohol beverage. I remember the other day I took my lighter and I threw my lighter down and it dinged off my ashtray and made a sound, and someone accused Susan of opening a dam or having beer bottles clink together. So now I'm interested in this recording of the hot tub and the damn naked lady. Was it in a Discord? Why Sassy was welcome in here. I don't know anything about the other discussion. I don't know why she came in. That was out of the blue. I was kind of shocked myself, Nora. I haven't. I mean, she's came in here before, but I don't understand like why today she decided to come in and talk. I don't know. Thugsy. Benny Key's video of Prayer Garden flickering that Bic was hilarious. I haven't seen that. She's gonna pop up like that. The least she could do is answer some questions. Yeah, I should have asked her questions. I heard she goes in, what is it? She goes in someone else's chat. I should have asked her. I wasn't even thinking. Hey, little devil. I'm I'm doing good, I guess. Yeah, Hakuna, have fun. Let us know all about it. Yeah, she does need to answer some questions. I'm with you and Heather on that. I would have asked her. I wasn't thinking about it. Yeah, why are stalking thugs got something to hide? Purple said she goes into soups. When I've been there, I've not seen her in there, but it's not to say she doesn't. Yeah, I heard she goes into soups. I don't know why she came in here today, but I should have asked her some questions. I thought she had answered all of it and had told Jenna the truth and stuff, is the way I had took it. But she's very much so involved in those photos. It's all right, little devil. I was lost too. Yeah. Sassy, where did you get the pictures? Can you answer that for us? Because the way I hear it, that Levitt had them, then they went to Linda, they went to Buckeye, and then Ann was involved. I don't know Ann, I don't know much about that. But Sassy, I do know because she was one of the first ones that they figured out had passed him around. Jenna will get her justice. It's been years, and I think she's finally gonna get it. I think she's on the right path of figuring it out. Hey, Dree, where in the hell have you been? You've been lost to everyone. Just wanted to say hi, Tony. Good to see you doing well. I see people are still their usual shit stirring, immature selves. Maybe coming back was a real bad idea. This makes me sick. Yeah. What kind of woman and mother would do that? I don't know, Nora. It's good to see you, Dree. I've been wondering where in the hell you've been. I don't watch TikTok, so I thought maybe you were just doing TikTok videos and stuff. I can't wait either, Proud Marine Mom. I'm with you. I can't wait until she gets her justice. Jenna deserves it. That's why, everything Purple's did to everybody, I don't care what she's going through right now. Did she care when people had other stuff going on in their lives where they couldn't deal with it? Drew, you've been just as guilty at shit stirring as the rest of us. We're all here because we're nosy. Heather. They had nothing to do with you, Drew, till you talked to me last night, remember? Thank you, Mackenzie and Tony. Glad to see you, Tony. Have the day all deserved. Well, I'm going to try to have a good day. You have a good day, too. It's great seeing you. I haven't seen you forever. Yeah, Heather, I'm nosy as fuck, too. I should have asked Sassy the questions. I mean, she's came in here a time or two. Hey, little devil. Honorable Lady Dills got the eyeballs out. Dree, are you in one? Are you the one in the hot tub recording they are seeking? Heather, I'm the type that will go vacuum my driveway when shit hits the fan. Yeah, I'm a little lost, a little dazed and confused. Like I said, it's been rough on me. I ain't gonna lie. I know people, I don't really like talking about my real life stuff on here, but it's been pretty rough. I'm caught up now in chat, slowly but surely. I try to highlight everyone's comments so when you go watch it on replay, you actually know what people are saying because I can't put it up on the screen. Kinsey, you've been known to vacuum your grass. Seriously? Are you being serious or are you fucking with me right now? I actually seen a video on YouTube where this dude had a sweeper outside. I forget what his name is, but he comes on not YouTube, but Facebook. And he's always doing funny shit. And his wife's always filming him, telling him, this different stuff. And he was outside with the damn sweeper sweeping up in the grass and the dirt. She's like, get my damn vacuum out. You're going to tear it up. He said, no, I'm trying to clean it up. When I hear banging outside, I go out and yell, Jesus, effing knock your shit off. I'm laughing my ass off. Rocco, let's not forget I told you in times I didn't want involved in that shit. You involved me by messaging me to begin with and stirring the pot. Karma's a bitch, Rocco. I don't know. Are you guys just joking with each other or something really going on? Mackenzie laughing out loud, right? Washing my windows outside with my flip flop. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just talking, trying to go through it. I don't know what's going on, girls. I'm lost in translation. Tony, my house is back. It's a back house, and I face the alley. Everyone that goes up and down the alley knows I run this bitch. I banned a guy from my alley. He ain't been back since. I could see you doing that, Heather. I really could. Yeah, that's how I'm getting it. Is it a joke or you guys really going at it? I asked who you're talking to, Drew. I already knew who you were talking to, just wanted to hear it from you. Well, I see Drew come back to YouTube, burning shit down. I have no idea what's going on, guys. Yeah, shit. I'm with you, Georgia. I don't know what's going on, but shit's definitely going on. Hey, Maya. Let me get that thing. Yeah, I don't know anything about this video that people are looking for or recording or any of that. Stay that way confused. See, get it right. Like the apple. Spite. What's VC stand for? Video or recording? I'm raising my hand because Nora, I'm lost and nosy. I'm with Heather. I'm nosy. I want to know what's going on. I'm lost though. I don't know if you girls are fucking around with each other or if you're really arguing. It's a voice chat. Sweeping that shit under the rug. I feel dumb right now because I don't even know what's going on in my chat right now. I keep hearing about some hot tub and then something else. Tugsy is just protecting her liar friend. What's going on? Did someone accuse you of something, Rocco? Or do tell Tony. Tony's lost. Dree says, let's just keep in mind you all are in your 40s and 50s. It's time to grow up. Have a good day. Have a good day, Dree. Yeah, I'm 46. 46. Thugsy, I don't know. They've been coming in here. I modded them up, but yeah, I don't want to grow up. I want to be Peter Pan. Now people are twisting your words, Rocco. Heather's got a birthday coming up. Well, fuck whoever's twisting shit on you. You've always been known to tell the truth and be an upstanding lady. I don't know what people's trying to twist on you. Yeah, Maya, I'm with you. I mean, yesterday we had fucking Harper's husband come up. I fucking kicked his ass. I did. I ain't gonna lie, I kicked his ass. And I banned him. If she wanted to talk, she should have came in. I told her she could come in and she could talk. But I wasn't gonna listen. I'm not listening to the crying and stuff. I wish her well on the cancer. Well, hopefully, Rocco, you get that figured out and get the shit untwisted. People run with shit though so bad. They really do. They'll hear a piece. You could tell three people a conversation and tell them the same thing, and they'll sit and they'll hear it and listen to you as you're telling it. And then by what they add on, the story goes down the line and the tale gets taller and taller and different. And the three people will hear the same story, but it's however they come off. People have been lying, Rocco. That wouldn't be the first time we've heard it. about people lying. I mean, for God's sakes, look at Miss Lion Queen and Denial Queen, Purple Phoenix. I don't know how, guys. I don't know how she's gonna stay off the internet, off YouTube. I mean, does anybody want to throw some guesses out there? Any guesses on how long she's going to be out? I don't think it's going to be long. I don't think she can go that damn long. I lost my damn lighter. What the fuck? Hold on, guys. I gotta find my lighter. Not, I hope I have another one. Because my stove's a flat top. I can't light my stove. Damn it. I found a lighter, thank goodness. I've been smoking cigarettes like crazy. Tony mentioned Tony mentioned her name. You'll be the first talked about. Yeah. Well, I really, I don't want to see nobody hurt or in pain, but I just don't give a fuck what's going on with Purple or Harper. It's not, I don't give a fuck. I don't, I'm sorry. I just don't give a fuck. I pray for people that have cancer. I specifically ignore people, but when they're going to keep going on and on about me, it's just like, what the fuck? Leave me out of your shit. Tony don't want to deal with it. That's the problem. People are in too much people's shit. 2 years? Oh, I can't see that happening. I thought the recovery time was like 6 to 8 weeks. That's like what, 2.5 months, something like that. I'm not good at math. I never claimed to be. I'm pretty stupid nowadays. Kind of like a dingbat anymore. I'm dingy as fuck. I don't catch on anymore to shit like I used to. But I'm in a weak, vulnerable state. I really am. All right. I'll see Amanda. You have a wonderful day, honey. It's when I do the replay, that's why I try to highlight all the comments so that people can see what I'm talking about. I hate it when people read the under their breath and read the comment, or when they, like with Purple, she'll sit there and go on about something, but she won't read the comment that she's going on about, or she won't read the name of the person that's saying it. So when you watch the shit on replay, you really don't know. I never have been able to watch a channel and it show the comments unless you put them on the screen. I didn't think you could do that. Who was talking about Tabby? First post was I'm still alive, haha. Bitches, then talked about Tabby. Sounds serious. You talking about Purple? I knew her daughter put something on the wall saying she made it out of surgery okay. which that's good. I really don't give a fuck. I'm with Tabby. Tabby was nice saying, hey, I hope your surgery and everything goes well. And then Purple never said nothing. I prayed for her and then I took my prayer back. I thought I'd play it Purple there. Let's do pray for Mrs. T. I like your name, Nora. I like that name. It's a beautiful name. Sorry I got lost in chat. Um, I don't want to put her business out there, but she's not feeling too well. Um, that's all I want to say. I want to pray for her right now. I think all the stress that Purple put her under, did not help contribute to her health. And, she's got some things going on with her health right now. And I think Purple helped get that where you can't have stress with the health problems she has. You can't have stress. It makes it worse. And I think with everything that Purple did to her, it made her stressed and it contributed to her health. It's a major update. What in the baby Jesus does that mean? Who said it was a major update? Who we talking about, Nora? We talking about Purple or who we talking about? Thank you, Heather, for putting the prayer hands in there. Let's hope she gets better. I hate seeing people sick and get sick, and I know stress contributes a lot. It does to my health, and I've been physically ill. I mean, the last 3 months it's been hell. I'm not supposed to have stress, and I've just been so stressed. I'm getting tired of being alone, going to sleep alone, and waking up alone. Like I said, I try to stay strong, but I just don't think I'm as strong as what I used to be. It's hard. Manager. Who, Nora? Oh, yes, Purple. Yeah, it was her daughter that made it, but she'll be on here sooner than the 8 to 12 weeks. I'm telling you, she can't stay away from YouTube. She's probably watching it right now, sitting in her recliner, recovering from her surgery. I don't wish harm on anyone, but I think karma hit Purple in the ass. Oh, I don't know who her manager is. The way I've always guessed she does it all by herself. And then she's always had people out digging for information. I don't know which one it is, Heidi or Bugsy. Heidi may have got back to it. I noticed she modded her up. She modded Julie up, Bugsy. I think there's a lot of fake people in there. I give her 2 days, so I guess I was wrong. Yeah. Yeah, then she'd delete it. She's gonna just have a little notebook of everything that everybody has said while she's off YouTube. And then she's gonna come back and have so much comment, but wonder if she got that monetization stuff figured out. There's something weird about that. I don't know what it is, but there's something that's just not right about that. She's not being truthful on something with that. I don't know what she's did, what she's tried to do. I don't know if she tried to delete shit because of the cops going to her house about the Jenna stuff. I don't know what she's trying to do. It was something just ain't going right in Purple's area. I didn't get to see the post. I just heard about it, that she made it through. PMM is pocket modding. LOL. Hey, Kim. How are you, honey? You doing good? Thanks for coming in and seeing me. You know how much I love you. And people are guessing, still guessing, and they thought it was Kim, but we had a pigeon show up just in time when Purple was on the live. And everyone's guessing it's Kim, and it wasn't Kim. So we got to figure out who it was. It was a pretty cute pigeon, and it looked just like Purple. I thought it was Purple's twin. You think it was Miss T? I don't think it was Miss T. I don't know who it was. Didn't have a name when they came up. It was confirmed bubblegum. It was her husband that was on my live yesterday. So that is confirmed. That's why I got on here today to let you guys know it was. And one of the mods had went and checked, and it was her channel. So if she has something to say to me, she'll have to make a new thing. I'm not playing the game, but I blocked and banned her name from my studio. Her husband could have talked till he was blue in the face. Yeah, I don't know why she didn't just come over, why she sent her husband, because he doesn't know a damn thing that she's doing. I hadn't mentioned that girl, don't talk about that girl, and she just will not shut up about me. I wonder if he pulled Frank up like he tried to pull you, Tony. I think Harper was trying to get me and Frank. I think she's very jealous of me and Frank's relationship. And I think she was trying to get me and Frank in a fight. And I had texted Frank and let him know, I've shut up about her. She just won't shut up about me. And out of respect, I wouldn't talk about her or anything. But when you're constantly seeing her go on lives and mention your name, It's like, gee Louise, just leave my name alone. I don't care what you got going on. I don't want to be your friend. I've not liked you. I don't have to like you. That may sound harsh, guys, but it's the truth. I mean, she even tried to say that Shining and them were mean. She tried to start some shit with Soup. Good question, Bubblegum. That's what we were just talking about. Like, how long is it going to be before she's back? Some people give it a week. I don't give it 6 to 8 weeks. That's supposedly the recovery time. But I just can't see her staying off YouTube that long. We're talking about someone that goes on 2 to 3 times a day. And when they're off, YouTube's their world. Yeah, I'm with you, Maya. I think she'll be back soon. Thugsy, you're thinking a week at the latest. I was in Shinings. They were nothing but respectful to Harper. I know they were. And then she went and said that they wasn't. They were mean to her. And they wasn't mean to her. And Susan wasn't mean to her either. She will be live sleeping before we know it, Nora. Yeah, there's no way she's going to be gone long. I don't see it. I don't know who else saw me, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I mean, we've all heard enough of her shit. She started enough shit and hurt too many people. And I think, it's almost like we've almost got her out of the community. Proud Marine Mom, people can show Harper respect when they don't really like her, and she will still be on the attack. She has a lot of untreated anger. Yes, and I do believe she has some mental issues that she needs to deal with. I've got mental issues. I don't like bringing up people's mental issues. I think they need to be validated, but that bitch is crazy. I mean, I thought I was crazy. I'm certified crazy, but damn, that bitch is crazy. I think she's jealous of my relationship with Frank. And if she's trying to break our friendship up, it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna happen. I know she don't like the idea that he's friends with me, and I don't want to bring him into this stuff either because they're two separate people. Yeah, she ran right tomorrow and twisted shit. Yeah, she ran right from, oh, well, they treated me so bad. They told me this and they told me that. And she was just crying, saying that Shiny and them treated her awful. No, they just told her. Perp silent streams. Yeah, I'm not going to miss them. Yeah, I agree with you, Nora. I don't remember when. I know one time she went up there, but recently I don't know. I know one time she went up there and wanted to talk about me, and did talk about me and was saying she did nothing to me and blah, 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 blah. Recently, I don't know how recent she's been over there, but she said that they were helping her, it was helping her deal with the issues she's dealing with her daughter. And I don't even know why she brought that stuff out on Susan's. I mean, leave your kids out of it. They don't come on here. She's attention seeking. She wants attention. And I don't know what she's going to do cuz Purple's going to be out. And Susan said she's not letting her up there. And she'll probably go to Buddy's or something. I don't know the other panels she goes to. I Proud Maroon Mom, I do the talk to text, and sometimes it doesn't work. And I can't stand it. No, I think she stopped. Bubblegum, are you talking about Queen OG? I don't think she goes live anymore. I used to watch her. I don't think she does. I think she stopped going live. Let's see, Maya. Why in the hell would anyone bring their daughter into it? Oh, wait, I think Purple put Harper's daughter a while ago. Yeah, Purple said something about and was talking about it. Like everything that she was crying about on Susan's, Purple did it to her. Purple did the same damn thing to her. So I don't know what panel she's gonna go bug people on. I know I banned her husband and kicked his ass. He's not going to sit there and argue with me and say I'm talking smack about his wife when I haven't talked about that girl. She's the one that's talking smack about me. And if she's such a big girl, she could have just came on herself. Why didn't she come on herself? Why'd she send her husband in here? Imagine if Purple or Harper was your mom. Oh my God, Nora, I don't want to imagine that. Yeah, you can't. I used to watch her Proud Marrying Mom. I don't think she goes live anymore. Why would her husband come to the place where his daughter was also shamed by her own mother? Weird. I don't know, Bubblegum. I don't know. She just asks for it. I mean, it was very sad to watch until the death claims, and then I was done feeling sorry. Me too, Bubblegum. When it went into that, I and they didn't believe it and stuff, I stopped watching her, and then I just assumed she stopped doing lives. Yeah, it's like one day someone will be there and then the next they're gone. I know a lot of people was hiding out that were from Purple's channel. Linda don't even go in there very much. She's been laying low and hiding out. But Linda's part of the photos with Jenna. I know she is, and I always thought that, unless I'm mistaken. No, I don't think Nora was timed out. I don't know. I don't think so. You used to watch her too, really liked Queen OG, but when she started attention seeking, poor pity me, and this God complex shit, next thing you know, she's treated us like we were stupid. Yeah, Heather. That's how I seen it. I don't know. Why is Nora being timed out? You fixed it, Heather? All right, thanks, babe. Heather's on it. I got my laptop up. Bubblegum, she was timed out for 3 minutes, so I undid it by timing her out for 10 seconds. All right, thanks, Heather. Think it was a mistake. Heather sorted it out. Yeah. Like I said, there usually no one gets blocked or timed out or anything in here. It's anybody can talk about anything. I mean, but the death threat yesterday, that had to be deleted, that comment. I have no clue how to use the wrench. I am a lazy wrench holder. I do not earn my wage. Bubblegum. I don't know how to do it either. I don't know how to do, modding and shit like that. I'm a mod in Susan's, but like I told her, I just wanted to be in blue. I'm trigger happy, I guess. Sorry, Nora. I'm trying to eat breakfast and Tiana is all over me. I had my mouse in my hand trying to keep her from getting my eggs. The little shit. You got a mouse? I don't like mouses. I bet you do, Heather. That's the cool thing about a wrench. You get to see the comments that are deleted and the timed out stuff. Remember, you're nosy. I'm nosy too. That's why I think I like my wrench too. We did have to time. Oh, her mouse computer. See, I feel like a dingbat. Proud marine mom. Told you I'm dingy. How to turn incognito on when using their laptop. No, I don't know how to do any of that. I just know how to get on the StreamYard and, like I said, my YouTube. I haven't been able to figure out how to even sign into that. I lost the password and I don't even know how to do that. I did. I was trying to clean, so that's my excuse. The cleaner must stop. My plate is on my computer, and I grabbed the plate on my computer and I grabbed the mouse to move it from the plate. She's a little shit. Heather knows bubblegum how to go into incognito. Hold on just a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I gotta take a piss. I gotta see a man about a horse. I still got my robe on. I've just not felt good. I've been in a lot of damn pain and laying around probably doesn't help one bit. I need to get walking. Yeah, let me go on my phone, Nora, and I'll make you blue. I gotta do it through my phone because I can get into my YouTube through my phone, but I can't do a lot. But I can go through the phone. I don't want to X out of it. That's the only way I can go through it. Let me. Tony's Toxic True Crime.
Tony's Toxic True Crime.
All right, can you type
Tony's Toxic True Crime.
Nora? Can you type in the? All right, can you type? Oh shit,
Tony's Toxic True Crime.
Nora, can you type in the? All right, there you go. You should show up. These women are getting you. Yeah, you show up blue now, Nora. I need to charge my phone. I have a damn charger that takes forever to charge it, and then I have one at my daughter's, and it like speed charges my phone. That's awesome. Now you can be nosy like me, Heather says. Nora. I'm nosy too, I tell you. And I lost the damn second lighter now, guys. I found the first one I lost. I lost the second one. I'm not all there, as y'all can tell. I'm not quick witted on it. I think I'm lost right now. Lost somewhere in translation. There's just been too much shit going on for the past 3 months. Can't handle it and deal with it anymore. Tired of trying to act strong, be strong. I just want to be weak for a little bit. And I think we all got a little nosiness in us. Don't feel bad, Heather. At least you're saying you're nosy. Nora's nosy too, she says. Yeah, that's what I'm figuring out. I try to take it day by day. And it's just like it's getting harder and harder to just ignore the thoughts and try to get them out of your head. Like, this week has been really bad. Like, I've had bad thoughts, and it's just been bad. No, there's probably some I said bush watchers. I wanted to get through the day a little bit. I'm so bored. That's why I came live. I'm like, damn, can't sleep. I sit there and laid there from 6 o'clock with my eyes closed till 8:44, and I was like, fuck, I can't go back to sleep. And like I said, I was up off and on all hours of the night. I didn't go to bed until like 12:30 or 1 watching that Maternal Instinct. Guys, do go watch it. You're right, Heather. I hope I can. I hope I can get through this. I'm telling you, it's about to break me. It has broke me. I'm broken. I'm broken. I'm damaged. And then when you got someone playing games and shit, it makes it harder. Yeah, ninjas are in the bushes recording. Change is hard, but that's not always a bad thing. You will come out better on the other side. I'm hoping. I'm hanging on to the hope somehow. I just don't know no other life since 15. It's been Jackie. I know no other life. I don't want to date people. I don't want to talk to anybody. I mean, I don't want any of that. I'm just trying to hang on day to day and get through it. the best way I know how. And it's hard. It's fucking hard, man. I'm telling you, I've been crying all damn week. I ain't afraid to say I've been crying. Usually I keep it in. I haven't cried since the day he left, and I think I tried to make myself not cry and feel stronger, but the longer I'm dealing with it, the harder it seems to be getting for me. I try to ignore it. I don't like talking about it, and it's hard to ignore it, especially when your mind don't shut off and it's constantly thinking. And it's like I'm sitting here doing nothing, you know, bored as hell out of my mind, going crazy, and he's out living it up. No one deserves this. No one deserves to be done this way. And it's been done 3 times. It's repetitive behavior. And no one deserves what he's put me through in the last year. And I always forgave in the past and took him back in the past. But I mean, this time it was a affair that, lasted longer than the other ones. I don't like being led on either, but I'm being played with like a fucking little toy, and I'm falling for all of it. I wish he could change and just come back and things would be normal again. I don't want to get into a lot of it because like I said, I'm trying to block it out of my head. But I'm trying to stay strong. Yeah, you're right, Nora. I don't like being played with games. I mean, this is real life shit. I don't, and the game playing, just, he thinks he's the shit right now. And it's like I'm just sitting here waiting, wondering what's going to happen next. My daughter's telling me, Mom, you need to work on your independence more, and I do. But I just feel like sometimes this is, like the song goes, this time it was more than she could take. She couldn't get off her knees. Yeah, it's a lot. It's 30, Heather, it's 33 years. Best friends since 10, so I go back to the time when I was a little girl and I was all alone at 10, because I never talked about stuff at home, and what went on. And it's like I'm going back to when I was 10 years old and feeling all alone. It's just the going to sleep and waking up alone. I'm not used to that. And I did better, but I don't know why it's getting worse. I'll just lay there, and all this shit just runs through your mind. There's my other lighter. I found it. I've been smoking cigarettes like crazy. Yeah. Oh, I always love them. It's hard to be friends. We are friends. We talk more now than it was before. It's just really hard. It's hard to explain. It's hard to go through. I'm gonna make it though. Slowly but surely, I'm gonna make it. I got to. There's no other way to it. I've got to get up off my knees. I'll get there. I hope so, guys. It's just been a bad week. Enough about that. Is everybody having lunch right now? I eat, but I just get sick. It's my nerves. I try to make sure I eat at least once a day. At least get something in my stomach. It's only 10 there. It's 1 o'clock, 1:08 here. You're on California time. You get up early, Heather. So I've been live for like 2 hours, so that means it would have been early for you. You're up a piece of bologna and a piece of bread to avoid feeling icky. Yeah, I'm always sick at my stomach. I at least gotta have something in me. You get up around 7:30. I tried to sleep in today. I tried my best. It just wasn't happening. I needed to. I didn't get much rest last night. I tried to sleep my ass in, but I just laid there with my eyes closed, and I'm like, fuck, I can't go back to sleep. Then I just look for it to be bedtime. That's what I do. I look for bedtime. I'm not waking up in the mornings facing the days, but I gotta face them. I've been watching a lot of TV, like I said, different stuff. That's why it was interesting. I need to get into a series or something. You've had your days and nights mixed up, proud married mom. Yeah, that's how it's felt for me this week. The days and nights are messed up. You got some ants, Heather. I hate ants. I think everybody gets ants. I heard Windex. If you spray Windex, it helps instead of like ant killer. Little fuckers. I hope you catch your ants. I hope everyone's having a good day. A happy Saturday. Yeah, I've watched all of the Yellowstones. Was there new ones they put out? I think it would come on Paramount. I don't know if I still got Paramount or not. The Netflix, I had to do something, it was messed up. Wouldn't let me watch anything on it. I had to update the card system. Someone was trying to get into my banking with my card. I was trying to do different charges on it. So I have to shut it off and then turn it back on because I'm afraid money's going to be taken out. Dish soap also, they don't like it when you squeeze fresh soap from where they're coming from. Yeah, that helps. I heard that too. Yeah, it's lunchtime here. Not fish, dish. That text, talk to text shit, I'm telling you, it gets me every time. My fingers are fat, so it's hard. I can't text that fast. And it's always pushing the wrong thing. When I put my password in, I have to do it like 5 damn times because it pushes the wrong letter or number on my phone. So I use that talk to text a lot. You glide text. What's that? Like where it will glide you. Sometimes when you type words in, it comes up and you can just click on them and it has the spelling and all that. You mess up every time typing letter by letter. It takes me forever to write a text. It does. Well, I guess we're not going to have any mystery guesses in here or anyone wanting to chat and come up. I guess Harper's husband don't want to try it today because he got banned yesterday. He probably told her, I'm not doing it again. She banned me and kicked me out there. That's what it is, Heather. I don't know. Maybe Discord. You could be right. There's 36 people in here. A lot of people get together and go in the Discords and watch channels together. I don't know how to work the Discord. I call it disorderly conduct. There for a while, you guys are going too fast for me. Now I'm up to date on the comments. Some people might be in the bushes. Yeah, that's what I agree with you, Heather. I don't do Discords. That's where everyone gets comfortable, and when things go south, it all gets out. Yep. I wouldn't do the shit in Discord. We know Purple puts everything out that she has. When someone leaves, she'll put out all the messages and everything. She don't care. She'll throw her best friend. She'd probably throw a family member under the bus before she'd take responsibility for her own shit. I heard there's a lot of shit talking in the things. You're going to Atlanta, Ray Ray? You going to see your brother? I bet that makes you happy. Wasn't it Atlanta where you guys got to move closer to you? Yeah, I bet that makes you so happy. I know how them nursing homes can be and how them places can be. I've worked in them before, and it's sad, people that don't do their jobs. Yeah, from Augusta back to Atlanta. Yeah, none of them, the tavern doesn't. They don't put their shit in Discord out. They never have. It stays in there. And only visit once a week. Well, hopefully it gets better where you can bring them home with you and take care of them. I know how difficult it is to have to put someone in a home, and he's probably not very old at all. It's devastating. I used to work in ones, and you'd see sometimes where the family has put their parents away or their mother or father and would come in and tell them that they sold their house and everything. Yeah, I have faith too. Ray Ray. This one guy, they sold his damn house and everything. He kept wanting to go home. And they said, "Well, Dad, you can't go home. We sold your house and put you in here." And it devastated that old guy. I felt so sorry for him. the nursing homes did me in. That's why I went to private care. And went into hospice and stuff like that. Hospice was hard. They tell you when you get in the healthcare field, not they ask you if you're used to death, and you try not to get attached to your patients, but you do. They're not just another number, another bed. I got certified, I think at 17, a CNA. I thought I was the shit getting certified. Me and my sisters all worked the same floor, the same shift, same time. People got mad because I got hired on the day shift with my sisters, and people had been put their thing in to work the day shift. He has more wounds, so you're able to log into his chart. I'd be pissed too. We would have to cover that if there was any new marks on them, and you used to have to chart all that. Everything had to be charted. There was this one woman I worked with, and she was abusing one of the women, and my friend had worked there. I had got her on, and she told me she thinks she knew who was abusing the patient, and I had to tell my supervisors who I thought the woman was that was abusing this woman, because there was marks showing up from the nighttime staff. You can see it all now. Well, that's good. Probably a better place where he got moved than where he was before. I remember you saying that, he had to lay in his own feces and stuff at that other place, and you got so pissed about it. People that don't do their jobs, you're supposed to check on them and turn them and change them every 2 hours. The ones that were in their bed and non-mobile. Yeah, I got out of that, and then I went into property managing, and then I haven't been able to work. I got sick and had to stop working. I've been drinking a lot of Big Red. I've been lacking on drinking water. Been drinking a lot of pop. Not good for me. Not good at all. Hope everyone's having a good day out there on this fine Saturday. It says it's only 68 degrees and cloudy here. Wonder if it's going to rain. I mean, the sun's out right now. I figured the temperature would be higher than 68. Unless my computer's reading wrong. Yeah, it's saying 68 and cloudy. I feel the rain when it comes. My body's riddled with arthritis. I feel it. And I get in a lot of pain when the rain comes. So my phone's charging slow. I'm way behind. Like 2 days later, yeah. I mean, you can put in complaints. A nursing home just did me in. I didn't want to work in a nursing home again. Damn, cut herself to the bone and they didn't even know, Heather. Damn. Open me another pack of cigarettes. Smoke my day away. I gotta slow down on these cigarettes. Cigarettes are getting expensive. They really are. At one time I was vaping and smoking. I gotta throw some trash away. Get my bed cleared off the table. Be right back. I gotta go pour these out. I'm glad I could spend my day with all you guys, though. Yeah, I don't know how you don't notice that shit. They weren't doing their jobs. That's sad. Yeah, the nursing home I was at ended up closing down. They had to transfer all of them. We were having like 18 to 19 damn patients apiece, and there would only be a few of them that were mobile. The rest you had to turn and change every 2 hours. And it was a lot. I ended up quitting, and shortly after that, they got shut down. They weren't taking care of the patients right. The state shut them down. That's why I don't like nursing homes. My mother's mom had went to one, and when she got put in there, she declined. And it also happened to my dad's mom. She was 95 years old, 96 when she died, but she was on her feet and everything, and still had her mind. My aunt, after my dad died, she stuck her in the nursing home, and she went downhill really quick. Hey, Shuby Mom, how are you? It's already 105 degrees. It's supposed to be 112. Damn, that's hot. How you doing? I can't believe it's that damn hot already. And it's only 10:31 a.m. Where are you at? You someplace hot? I haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you in here. It's good to see everyone in here that comes in here and gives me their support. Nevada, just 75 miles away from Vegas. So you're like in the desert. It's that damn hot shit. Heather's at 89. I don't know why the temp's so low here. It says it's only 68 and cloudy. Usually we are warmer. We are right now also, but it'll creep up before we know it. It's supposed to be 110 by next weekend. Damn. Have a good nap, Honorable Lady Dills. I've been trying to tell you all week I'm not. You gonna get some food, Ray Ray? I'm probably gonna eat some chips or something. It's a back there thing, I guess. You don't have any steak or shakes there, Heather? We got steak and shake. I don't really eat much out to eat anymore. I'd rather have home cooked meals. I think I've been on here a little bit. I think I might get off and maybe eat something and take a nap or get into something on TV or something. See if I could find a series or something to watch. I'm just not feeling right. Too good. Your niece is a manager at Steak and Shake. I used to get the taco salads from there. Well, guys, I think I'm going to get off here and get me something to eat and take a nap or watch TV, do something productive. I appreciate you guys all coming in here, chatting with me today. I've been a little dingy today. It's probably because no sleep. But I love you all. Peace out. Well, gotta find the... Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. You all have a good day. See ya, Proud Marine Mom. See you guys. Bye.